Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the finale of this four-game set. Joe Ross gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he just hasn't been able to get anyone out. Hitters are hitting over 300 against him this year. We'll see if something changes in this one.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, Steve?
Well, these guys go up there hacking, man. They are dead last in walks, so they have to be a little less aggressive at the plate to sustain some good offense throughout the entire season.
Number 19,
Joey Votto will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Eric, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And after they dropped the opener of this series on Monday, they turned around and won the next 2. So they come in with a chance to win the series and give themselves a little momentum heading for the weekend.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
batting fourth,
Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the first time now, and he does so with 22 home runs on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip. Aroldis Chapman, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, the way he's been throwing this year, definitely in the running for the Cy Young Award. You talk to people in baseball circles, they're mentioning his name among the leaders for this award. I can't wait to watch him throw in this one.
Hit in the air out to left. After it is Upton. 1 out. Anthony Rendon will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Shot to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
batting third,
Luis Gonzalez will dig in, and with Great American being one of the best hitters parks around, no surprise that he's a much better hitter here in Cincinnati than he is out on the road. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Adrian Gonzalez will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Maikel Franco will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Stubbs is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
designated hitter.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
Patrick Rosales into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Jed Lowry will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Designated hitter
Chris Johnson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Brad Miller will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on the show from Great American Ballpark. Eduardo Nunez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Eduardo Nunez.
This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, Anthony goes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Stubbs sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Hit hard to short, reined in. Lowry over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Home half of the third coming up. No. Drew Stubbs will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Jonathan Villar will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Justin Upton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 19.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Kyle Schwarber will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1-2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Anthony Rendon will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Chapman has the target. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, left
Stepping
fielder,
in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Adrian now.
Now batting, number 23.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Jed Lowry steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Chris Johnson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Maikel Franco heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Lucroy gonna have to hurry, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Chris Bryant stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Patrick Rosales. He flew out in his last at-bat. Too high, 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Looking to avoid his first walk. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Brad Miller comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
Well, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Center fielder.
Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Reds are down in order, but they're up 1. Eduardo Nunez will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. Lucroy has it. And a good throw just beats him. Nunez is retired, and there's 1 away. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times probably.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Phillies have elected to.
So here's one last look at the replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to rule the runner safe. And boy, I tell you what, I just don't see it here. I'd be pretty surprised that this challenge works out for him in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Standing in now, Anthony goes. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jackie Robinson will stand in now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips.
Yeah, the double play was unfortunate, but I liked the swing he put on the ball his first time around. Let's see if he can get back to doing that.
Lowry back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Justin Upton will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
And a pitch out, nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Joey Votto will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Lowry. And an underhanded throw is in time for out. Jonathan Lucroy will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th. Vinny Pistano will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Vinny Pistano.
Jonathan Lucroy started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line down the left field line, but this will be fouled. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that.
Gone! It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Luis Gonzalez stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Scorched to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in. The strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Inside with what looked like the slurve. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Right side hit hard. Gonzalez is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 7.
Michael Franco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Chris Bryant will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Phillies. Jed Lowry will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. But right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Chris Johnson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Rosales giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
Brad Miller will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Schwarber scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless. Patrick Rosales comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Rosales.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
Hit to first. Gonzalez has got it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Line drive to left. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Center fielder
Anthony Gose will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. Drew Stubbs will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
The shortstop,
Jonathan Villar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Goes over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter,
Jonathan Lucroy comes forward now. A home run in his last at bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Jackie Robinson will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much. Miller
Is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Justin Upton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. 2 down here in the 9th. Joey Votto will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Here's Votto down the right side, but this will find the seats, and that's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was